So let's talk about Life of the Dot. What is, okay, for those that don't know, Life of the Dot is what?
So Life of the Dot, it's originally started as a book. It started as a book. Who my manager, he wrote the book, which he made it into a web series. So it's on YouTube. It's now third season. They're gonna be its third season coming up. We're just shooting the season finale for season 2. So it's just basically the life of there's multiple people, multiple main roles of the life of hood men. The good, the
Hood
bad,
dudes.
the ugly, the violence.
Toronto Mans?
Toronto mans from
Yes.
Scarborough to the Bizz, like all of them. And it's the good, the bad, the ugly, the police, the drugs, the sex. So
Everything.
the
Lifestyle, I
everything.
guess.
It's really relatable to Toronto because it's based off Toronto, right? It's something that people see. It explains, even like the shootings that we hear, why it happens. Like there's always intertwined reasons why things happen. So yeah, and
That's sick.
I started with them with acting, and now it's started into like a family management situation, and they're just taking care of everything and pushing me towards my my goals and all of that.
So you got your representation. So if people want to hit you up, they got to make sure that they deal with the...
They have to deal with Mr. Bradley's over there in the back, or Ninja. They have to deal with one of the two right now. Bob Ninja. Yeah, they have to go through them. If they say yeah, then it's a go. It's a gut shoot. If not, then I'm sorry. And everything has to be money. Has to be involved. So yeah.
No, I rate that. That is good to have, because a lot of women or people are trying to do things right now, and they're kind of just putting themselves out there and not understanding which direction to go in. So
it's hard. It's really hard.
Trusting people, especially,
yes,
yeah.
and being in a male-dominated industry, it's hard. Even with modeling, the photographers are usually male. The editors are male, or
You don't got to tell me.
right? The actual artist is male, or the videographer is male. So it's like it helps to have the team support of Life of the Dot, because they are alpha males, so they help me to guide through this industry better, and have a better type of head on my shoulders.
So you got your protection.
Yes, I have my protection. I have my mentors to keep me focused and push me in the right direction. So I'm really blessed. Yeah.
Well said. Okay, so modeling now. You model, you do music videos, you do, I guess, print work
Print
as
modeling.
well?
I haven't done any like editorial or anything like that. It's only been a year or less than that. So, and like I said, with COVID, adding more obstacles. So yeah, it's in music videos, just modeling, and in between, just doing both. It's more part-time. I wear a lot of hats. If I'm not modeling, then I'm selling bottles. If I'm not selling bottles, then I'm helping out, my friend doing this. So I keep everything juggling.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
I'm seeing a big smile, so
Yeah.
that's healthy to know that you're, enjoying what you're doing, and, you're making progress. Because a lot of people want to start things and they don't know how to finish it.
Yes.
Or they don't know which course they want to take with the direction that they're actually traveling, right? So I'm really happy to hear that you're really doing well at what you're doing, and you're enjoying it, and you have the support team. Yes. A lot of people don't have all those things in place.
I'm really blessed. Not only Life of the Dot, I have people like my girl Shauna, her sister Philly, my girl Nikki, that keep me level-headed, and that always want to support, what I'm doing and push me in that right direction. So you need a support of strong women as well.
Hold up. Don't forget the hairstylist.
Oh, yes.
Let's not forget her.
I forgot my hairstylist.
Because I goes to her too.
Yes.
And she hooks it up. And once your hair is good, you kind of feel better about everything you do.
And like
Hair Posey, shout out Hair Posey.
Shout out to Hair Posey, shout out to Charlie. And it's like, I don't know if you've heard that saying that the person that does your hair, you have to really trust them, because they could weave different things into your brain, to your head.
I remember, what was that show called again? The Kink in My Hair? That local series as well.
Yes.
And I thought that was a really good caricature of like the Toronto scene and the importance of like, black hair and black businesses and stuff like that. And also that experience of getting your hair done spiritually, I guess, and just feeling so much more enlightened and more, I guess, productive about everything you're doing because your hair is good.
Yeah, and Shelly's so sweet, so she makes the experience so enjoyable. I'm happy to go there. She also helps me how to do things at home too. A lot of hairstylists just push you out the door, but you know, she tells me, okay, this is what you need to get, this is what you need to buy, so you can maintain it, you can, you know, keep looking good. And she doesn't have a problem with me giving her a call like, hey, is this the right product for me to use? Even if I'm using her hair or I'm not using her hair, right?
Proper.
So yeah,
well, she hooked up my 90s look, you know, my actually, what is it, 70s hairstyle? Yeah, so it's doing its thing, and yeah.
She didn't hook up this look, but this was the Transition Boutique. This is Ninja's sister. Shout out to her. But she usually does my hair. She wasn't available this time, but Transition Boutique definitely hooked me up this time and gave me this like platinum white.
You look expensive. I can just say that.
Thank you.
You're just matching all white today.
Thank you. I love it. But yeah.
Okay. So social media now. What would you say that Instagram is your main platform for showcasing your work and what you're doing, or would you say like there's other platforms that you've been? I think Snapchat is also a big one for you.
Snapchat, I use Instagram. I use apps like LiveMe, where it's just like a live streaming app. And that's just like you just meet people, talk to people, they send you jewels. Twitter's really private for me because that's why I put all my thoughts and my funny jokes are always on there. And yeah, Clubhouse. I love Clubhouse. I meet a lot of people and network in Clubhouse, so that's really dope.
No, that's proper, because you have to like understand the more you're kind of out there on the relevant platforms is the more successful you will be.
Exactly.
So it's good that it's not just limited to Instagram, because usually when people say, they don't say Snapchat model really, they don't say the Twitter model, it's usually the Instagram model, right? So the fact that you're versatile in that sense is really good.
Yeah.
And the platforms you're using are kind of aiding your popularity, which is growing.
Thank you.
I noticed 6,000 plus followers.
Yeah, thank you. Started from 300 last year, so it's,
that's growth.
I put
wow, that's a quick growth. Yo, how did that happen? Yo?
Work. I put in work. I promote myself. I pay for promotions if I have to pay for promotions. I will like other people's pictures I don't want to like. Some ugly man's picture. You like his picture one time, he likes all your shit. Sorry.
Marketing strategies for sure.
You know, and you don't. I'm not scared of putting money behind my pictures. Like I know if I like that picture, I can have this person promote it, and I can get those followers. So yeah, Clubhouse. I go on there. There's like a networking room. Get like 20 followers in a day just by being in that room. And people going from your Clubhouse profile to your Instagram. So, and I dedicate, I stopped now, I'm slowing down now, but I used to dedicate at least like an hour to just liking people's stuff, liking their stuff, you know, because then they like it, they'll come back and like.
You get their attention.
Exactly. So
she knows the tricks and the trades of being an Instagram, not only model, but also networking and using the social platforms, which are so easy to maneuver on.
Yes.
It's cost effective as well. You sponsor, you promote, you get what you put in. It's really that simple. So I think you're handling that part really well.